Secret number 10. You deserve a break today. The best break you can give yourself is one devoted to meditation with its unique combination of peace and power. Persons concerned with the betterment of humankind have come to the conclusion, at different times and in different places, that, if we are to achieve our maximum mental, physical and spiritual potential, a system of complete rest, relaxation, and inner communication is essential. Without this, we can only expect to operate at a fraction of our capabilities. Different techniques have been developed to help us reach our potential. The most common is mediation. Meditation is not the invention of any one group or individual. It does not necessarily have anything to do with any religious group or denomination. No initiation is required, no ceremony is necessary, and, contrary to what you may have been led to believe, no one has to teach you how to meditate. While instruction may be helpful, it is not essential. All the mystery and hocus-pocus surrounding mediation has kept many people from exploring the possibility of integrating it into their lives. The simple fact is that the art of meditation can be learned with little or no difficulty by anyone. The ability to meditate is inherent in each one of us. Once we understand the basic principles, we can meditate by ourselves. What is the purpose of meditation? Meditation reestablishes our contact with the source of power within us. It cleanses the mind and makes us open and receptive to creative ideas, intuition and inspiration. It reveals where we have gone wrong and guides us back to the right path again. We become one with everything and everyone because, as we mediate, we tune into one mind of the universe. It helps us to achieve our full potential through deep rest of the nervous system, rest which is deeper than ordinary sleep but throughout which we remain alert. During this time, stress is released, and we are fully relaxed and calm. Just as an athlete runs to train his body, in meditation, we are tuning and training the mind to function at its maximum potential. This is one of the basic reasons why meditation increases efficiency in everyday life. When to meditate? Begin by putting aside a time for meditation at the beginning of each day, preferably before breakfast. This will tune you into the life force and program you for the day. Then set aside a similar period in the evening. It is suggested that this be at least 4 hours before retiring, because you will automatically be rejuvenated. Your nighttime mediation will help you get rid of the negative feelings you have accumulated during the day. This or a similar schedule should regularly be followed for best results. Meditating once a day is better than meditating twice a day every other day, or every third day. What you are looking for is the cumulative effect. Consistency is an important factor in achieving best results. One never actually stops meditating. It is an unending process. Once you start meditating properly, you will never be the same again. The whole idea is to make it a permanent part of your life. Where should one meditate? I assume that you will be doing most of your meditating at home. Find a place where you can be alone, preferably in a room where you can shut off most of the bright light. A quiet spot is essential, one where you can keep out the noise of the world. Noise saps your memory and kills your chance of being able to concentrate and communicate with your higher mind. It is a good idea to meditate in the same location each day. After a while, you will build up a kind of positive vibration there which will help promote relaxation. You will automatically associate that spot with being quiet and peaceful. The spine should be straight so that the nervous system is not pinched, but able to function at its maximum freedom. A comfortable, padded, straight back chair is good for this purpose. It will keep you from hunching over and help distribute your body weight evenly. Try different chairs until you find the one in which you are the most comfortable and unaware of your body. Do not lie down. To do so will only make you associate meditation with sleep. Eventually you will just doze off and miss out on all the benefits for which meditation is intended. Before you start The most important thing to remember at the outset is this: do not fight your thoughts. Many people say, "I have trouble meditating because I can't stop thinking." Their problem is resistance. The more you resist your thoughts, the more they will get in the way. But once you stop resisting them and let them pass by without giving them your dominant attention, they will cease to intrude. The first thing to do is to slow down your mind, body and senses. You are trying to form a kind of vacuum that can be filled with creative thoughts and vibrations. If you start thinking that the house needs cleaning or the shopping that needs to be done, stop immediately and discipline your mind to return to meditation. Meditation is like changing the direction of a wheel. First, we have to slow down the wheel. After we slow it down, we stop it and then start it rolling the other way. Your subconscious mind will help you in this process. Once it knows what you are trying to achieve, it will create a habit pattern that will enable you to reach this state of consciousness. Just keep on programming the new habit into your subconscious and it will take over automatically without any distracting effort on your part. This experience is rather like starting a motorboat. If you have ever done this, you know that the first time you pull the cord the motor doesn't start. You try again, all of a sudden it catches and you're off. And so it is with meditation. After you have experienced this feeling a few times, it becomes easier and easier. Meditation is a three-step process. 1. Relax and let go. 2. Reach out and listen. 3. Visualize and affirm. The following method consolidates, in simplified form, all the latest findings and techniques established by psychology, religion, Eastern philosophy and medicine. Step 1. Relax and let go. As long as your muscles are tense, they absorb both physical and mental energy. To get rid of this distracting electrical energy, stretch out your entire body and make all your muscles loose. Then sit upright in your chair and close your eyes. Take a deep breath and exhale, slowly and comfortably. Feel yourself relax. It is normal to relax when exhaling. Now flex or tighten your muscles by squeezing them and letting them go. Start with your arms, hands and shoulders. Next, do the muscles in your back and abdominal area. Finally, relax the muscles in your thighs, calves and feet. Take another deep breath and relax. At this point, some organizations give their students a mantra, which is a meaningless phrase whose purpose is to keep the mind from wandering. You don't need a mantra. The only reason a mantra will work is because you believe it will. The best phrase I have found is let go. Just say to yourself, let go. Take another breath and repeat the words until you feel yourself letting go of all your concerns, anxieties and negative thoughts. Keep on repeating these words until you are calm and peaceful and your mind is empty of all conscious thinking. At that point you will be open and receptive. Step 2. Reach out and listen. This is a mind-expanding function. Every great thinker, philosopher, theologian, mystic or scientist has disagreed with his colleagues on many things, but the one thing on which they all agree is that there is only one creative intelligence in the universe. This intelligence or mind is the origin of all thought. Your direct guidance and intuition comes from the superconscious, through the subconscious. Remember that the subconscious is open at both ends. At one end, there is the inflow of creative ideas from the superconscious. At the other end is where it receives instructions from your conscious phase of mind. As you have learned, your reasoning or conscious mind tricks you by distorting your perception of reality and, subsequently, your actions. In order to connect to the creative intelligence that expresses itself as you and through you, you have to quiet your conscious mind. It's as if you owned and controlled a great powerhouse in which a tremendous electric dynamo waited to serve you. Once you allow this power to enter your consciousness, your life will be a powerful experience. It is not necessary to try to understand or figure out how it works. All you have to know is that it exists and will guide you, allowing you to float through any of life's problems or obstacles. Spend a few minutes meditating on the fact that the same force that sustains the sun, clouds, planets and the sea is within you. Know that you are an expression of that power. Know that it is perfect. Let your mind float in it. Give it a chance to enter and illuminate your consciousness. Know that you are one with that perfect, unlimited power. If you have any need in your life, or a problem to which you are seeking a solution, briefly state it. Note, I said briefly. You are dealing with an all-knowing intelligence, so you really don't need to tell it anything. The telling is for your benefit. After you have done this, release the thought. Let your mind act like a radar scope and sense its directional influence. Be open and receptive to whatever intuition or guidance you receive. Learn to take a listening attitude as if you were expecting to hear something. As I said earlier, sometimes it is difficult to meditate when you are thinking about your need or problem. But, in this 3-step meditation, you set the details aside until you have prepared yourself. Then you release them and listen. Meditation is a time to silence your distracting thoughts and listen from within instead of listening to the chattering or your conscious mind. With practice, you will suddenly become aware that you are listening. Guidance will come through your intuition. When you receive an impelling urge, you will feel a sudden impulse to act, to do something, to contact someone or go somewhere. This is your cue. This is your direction. Trust it. Act on this guidance. It can never be wrong. For your subconscious is connected to the source of all-knowing intelligence through the superconscious. Do not reject certain ideas or impulses because you do not like them or believe them, or because they are not what you think they should be. Beware of your conscious or reasoning mind working against you. Carry out your guidance. When you get suggestions to go somewhere or do something, go where you are told and do what you are impressed to do. Let your subconscious take full charge. If you do, you will encounter people or circumstances that can help you. I have experienced this hundreds of times. Just listen to, accept and do exactly what your intuition tells you. If you are told to leave something alone, leave it alone. If you are told to change something, change it at once. You cannot alter your life if you don't do something different. Remember, if you keep doing what you are doing, you will keep getting what you are getting. Is that good news? If not, then listen to your inner guidance and do something different. Step 3, Visualize and affirm. Take a few moments and visualize and affirm whatever it is that you want to be, do or have in your life experience. Any words repeated over and over again with conviction in this state of consciousness, especially if they are linked with visualization, will be experienced. Picture a mental screen before you. You can change your life by seeing yourself acting out those things you want by altering the images in your mind. The secret is to visualize yourself as already having these things. If you want health, picture yourself as perfectly healthy. If you want money, see yourself with lots of money, spending and enjoying it. Picture your checkbook with a large balance. If you want your business to expand, picture the increase in customers or clients in each situation. See yourself smiling and happy. Visualize your wishes as clearly as possible. Not only see them but also feel them. They are already a reality once you can visualize them in the non-physical. Do you remember Professor James' words? The greatest discovery of our age is that man, by changing the inner aspects of his thinking, can change the outer aspects of his life. Reinforce the images with positive affirmations or statements that relate to what you wish to accomplish. You can select from those listed in the last chapter of this book, or make up your own. Keep on repeating them silently while visualizing. Remember always, words have creative power. Finally, mentally give thanks that it is so. This will make you consciously aware that your desires are on their way and will create a feeling of expectancy. This is absolutely essential to their realization. Open your eyes and stretch, enjoying the feeling of a desire now assured of. completion or attainment. The more you meditate, the more you will like it. The less you meditate, the more you find it a bother. The more you do it,